preparing live stream. The host now started broadcasting the meeting on YouTube. Broadcast meeting. Go live. Inside of that content, to click this button, press Control Function Space. To exit this web area, press Control Function Shift up arrow. YouTube video player. Fonts while I crochet. YouTube web content. Hello. Happy Friday. I kind of don't have much to say, which is why it's kind of a random, whatever is going to come out of me is going to come out of me today. But welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I am getting ready for my sale on Sunday, live sale. It's my first one ever for crochet. So I'm a little excited, a little nervous, a little all of the everything. So I figured I would just chat with y'all while I work on the raffle. They're doing the raffle at the event. And so I'm contributing to the raffle. Ooh, let me see if I can fix my camera. There we go, a little bit. So I figured I would contribute to the raffle, and I figured I would chat with you while I work on that. So I actually have a weird way of crocheting, not weird for me because I taught myself, but I don't like move my yarn and do these things. I can't actually do that. I can't see well enough to do that. So I actually just move the yarn with my hands, and I prop my hook up on my body to do it. And over the years, I actually have met a few people who also crochet this way and prop their hook up on something and move the yarn instead of just moving the hook to manipulate the yarn. So there's that. Random thoughts that I had while I was sitting here contemplating, like, what am I going to talk about today on this video? And what came through was things I would love to do with my videos. I would love to do giveaways. I've tried to do giveaways before, but I have not had participation. So if you're up for a giveaway, leave me a comment. And that means a comment here on YouTube or on any number of places that I share these videos, which I do share them in quite a few places. People really like them, and I get comments in those places too. So that's awesome. I feel really off today. Like I should have more energy, and I just kind of don't. But it's been kind of an up and down week, right? Like I was super, super emotional early on this week, wherein I was crying at the drop of anything. I was super triggered by shit. And then I sort of got my shit back together, but yeah, now I'm kind of just tired, and I don't want to say drained, but I don't know. I just want to sleep, and yet I have physical action things that I need to get done for Sunday. So, anyway, but I want to do giveaways. So if you guys want me to give away stuff, I have lots of things I can give away, including oily things and sessions. You can always get Reiki sessions if you want to try that, see what that feels like. There's always coaching sessions too. So there's plenty of things to sort of just give you so that you can see what it's like to actually work with me and know what that's all about. I'd say I give away crochet, but I would prefer to sell it. I do take custom orders though. So if there's something that I had a guy who wanted scarves for Denver Bronco fans, I think it was. I love those kinds of things. I love, if somebody gives me a project that they want specific color to. I love that kind of shit, being able to pick out their colors for them or help them figure out colors, because a lot of people don't know color. And I've taken color classes, and I'm a little OCD about how the colors look. So they got to match the spirit, the color, the spirit wear. I want to say spirit wear, but that sounds kind of weird saying that from Reiki or whatever, but teamwear, I guess is better term for that. So I do take custom orders. So if you're seeing projects that I do and you're like, oh, I I like that, but I hate the color, that can always be made in a different color scheme or whatever. Or if you just know someone who wants something and you want it handmade with love, you want it handmade with Reiki, like I would totally like energetically cleanse whatever I give out, sell out, whatever. In fact, this is the yarn that I'm using to make this particular oil cozy. And I intentionally bought this yarn. Okay, this is how I operate with color. Okay, let me just clue y'all in on a little bit of me and how I operate. Okay, so, and then I'm just using this as a sample so I know that I'm making it the right size. Doesn't mean that it's the oil that'll end up in this cozy, but there's kind of no measurement to this. This is just sort of a wing it project anyway. So, okay, I bought this yarn intentionally to create, and I'm planning to do this with more color tones because I want to create like Reiki, like a chakra support packages that would include an essential oil and a cozy that's colored to match a wrap. And so this is the cozy. Again, this is the color, so you can see the color a little bit better from the ball rather than, so it's kind of a golden tone, like golden, so it's yellowish, orangish. That's what I was going for to match. You guys, I've shown this one before, but I'm going to show it again. But this is the wrap that was with the quote citrine dual tone. And so that goes with that. So I did this very intentionally. I just bought the amethyst jewel tone gemstone yarn to make an amethyst, a February themed, or amethyst, even like third eye chakra. So that's how very intentional I am with these projects. Is I'm very intentional with my yarn. I'm very intentional with the colors and how they go. Sometimes it randomly falls at me, like if my mom's trying to get rid of yarn, her and I tend to swap. And so then I get colors that I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I meant that for, but more recently, especially since I have been minimized or, minimizing and sort of keeping things very intentional, keeping the stuff that I have very intentional. I'm going to get yarn tangled up in my microphone cord. Yay. But especially ever since I've been more nomad-ish, I'm very intentional with how I invest in supply in stuff. And so that's how I do that. So if you're looking for like specific meditation merch or supplies, or maybe you're looking to activate your solar plexus chakra, like that's what this would be for, is solar plexus. Citrine is a solar plexus. It's a yellowish golden-ish colorway. Obviously that colorway had more than just citrine in it. It had some other, but it still works. And so that's how intentional I have gotten with my projects and how I invest and how I want the creative process to go. So giveaways, custom orders. What else did I write down? I wrote things down because I was like, I don't know what the hell to talk about today. Oh, I want to do like live chats, and I don't know how I would do that because I usually watch myself on the Zoom. Watch myself. That sounds kind of funny, but not really. I usually watch myself on Zoom and not on the actual YouTube chat. But doesn't mean that I can't, and doesn't mean that I won't. It just means I don't. So that's a possibility option thing. anyway, I just was thinking of things that might, get you guys to hang out with me more and all of that. I really appreciate everyone who's sharing the videos and, talking about them and asking questions about them and all of that. So I'm going to finish my oil cozy over here and start pricing my stuff. I actually was filling out my price tags last night while I was watching a show on highvibe.tv. So I started working on putting my contact info on them. I'm not very high tech. I really am not. I mean, I seem like I am, but I'm really not high tech at all. I prefer like not technical things, even though I'm very like savvy about tech. Not a very tech person. So random shit about me. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Those are the things I had to think about and say about and whatever. And I'm going to go finish working on projects for the weekend and probably get some sleep and all of that. And this is my life. I find random pieces of yarn. Probably fell out of that shawl actually, because that box, probably that bin that it's sitting in, probably has a lot of random yarn pieces. I either find random pieces of yarn or crochet hooks randomly in my world. Like I love you guys. Have a good weekend. I will talk to you tomorrow. Sunday's video will probably not be live. I don't know. We'll see where I am headspace wise by then, but I will definitely have videos posted for you this weekend. It's a matter of just energetic space. And I guess since I do it live and I have no time zone or time frame or whatever, and it's all about divine timing at this point, breaking up with that whole time is fake, the calendar is fake. I don't know what day it is half of the time anymore. Life is easier that way. Life is much easier when you just go with your energetic flow and not get pissed when you don't sleep when you think you should sleep, and just sleep when you're tired. Like I'm probably going to take a nap and then get back to work once I wake up. So I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, sending you all the love, all of the things. Have a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.